Well, I'm working on the measuring the direct clutch. I got about 55 thousandths on it. This transmission was a GM reman, and it actually has national bonded pistons in it, and they're actually in pretty good shape still. I probably could have rerun a lot of components in this transmission. The band adjustment was actually the problem in this transmission. As you can see, these clutches are actually, they're in really, really decent shape. There's only a little bit of what we call glazing on the actual clutches themselves. You could have taken like one of those little Roloc wafers, the brown ones, the red ones, and you could have buffed these. But I was doing some measuring, and I have this trick to I kind of measure a few different ways. I measure with a dial indicator and on the lip down here. But if you take like a nickel, right, and you measure this nickel, like this nickel happens to be 70 thousandths, right? So if you stick the nickel in there and you can't get the snap ring on, you know your like clearance is less than 70 thousandths. But if you can get a penny in there, right? If I can grab this thing one-handed, that's almost 60 thousandths, right? And I believe a dime, 10 cents, they're great measuring tools. They're all very, very, very close within 100 thousandths. Is like almost 55. Yeah, 5.45 thousandths. I think my dial indicator is actually, yep, it's off by 0.5. So yeah, that's about 55 thousandths. So I'm just trying to show you, another way of measuring stuff. What you can do is you can lay the pieces, as they call them in the UK. Where's the dime? You can lay them like that underneath the apply plate, and obviously not all different ones, but you can lay them in and then actually take a pick and give the clutch a little wiggle upwards. And if you have just a little bit of movement, you're within where it's at, right? And these transmissions are weird. They say the direct clutch should have 121 to 186 thousandths of clearance. I got 55 thousandths. And then they say that, good technicians should be 25 to 35. Every time I use Red Altos, which is what we have here, every time I've used Red Altos, they tend to always be a little bit tighter. And the dually, which is right out there, when I did the direct and forward clutches, they were at dead on at 55 thousandths. I put them in. I haven't had an issue with that transmission. It's gone 10,000 miles. I did not run the high-end bonded pistons in it either. These blue ones. I ran regular factory ones, right? So I think we're going to be fine. I have the, whatever you call it, it's working really good. No major leaks. There's no rubber tip on this. I can't find my rubber tip. I can find my rubber tip. I just can't find my rubber tip blowgun. The blowgun that it actually goes on. I lost it in my shop because my shop's really, really clean right now. So I don't know why I can't find it. It's just beyond me. I'll have to clean up some more. Or make it dirtier. I don't know. Anyways, this video is getting long for one clutch drum. I just wanted to show you what I do. Yes, I have a piece of angle iron on the vise with some dirt hanging right above the clutch drum. I'm sure that's really good for it. And the dial indicator on it. I also can't find the other pieces to my dial indicator right now because I need to clean my bench off because I have 3 transmissions apart on that set of benches. So I'm using, don't worry about the transmission down there. I'm using this bench because it's a little bit taller to rebuild the components and bringing them back over there. So it's a good workout. Anyways, hope this helps somebody. I'm going to keep going with my transmission overhaul in this heavy-duty build for the Suburban. I lengthened the servo pin for reverse, so the Suburban has reverse for now, but it's not perfect. So this will make it perfect by rebuilding a nice transmission for it. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Stay tuned for this rebuild videos. I'm going to be trying to do as much as I can of filming, but obviously it's hard to do a whole transmission one-handed, so bear with me. If you want to see any tips or tricks or have any questions, because I tried to write a lot of stuff down from my last rebuild. As you can see, there's tons of stuff written down up there. I'm going to try to write as much as I can down of the specs that I like to keep, because I, oddly enough, had to go back into some of my notes and figure out where I wrote my specs down. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one, hopefully in a few days. I'm going to keep going on this rebuild. The reason why I started in the middle of the transmission is because I didn't want to do bushings today. So I've got one clutch drum done. Moving on to the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later.